Were you expecting a call?
Well, that was delicious.
Yes, it was.
We obviously had the same taste in men and food.
Imitation isn't necessarily the sincerest form of flattery. And I will come round, you know.
She looked at me like I was a stranger this morning.
I remember when Linda was her age.
Yeah, but I'd rather she stomped and shouted at me than give me the silent treatment.
Well, you've got Gina. Apple don't fall far from the tree. They got a bit George as well. They got his steel and his softness.
You really love him, don't you?
Please don't tell him that. His head barely fits through the door as it is.
Thanks
For what?
for being there for my girls.
Sometimes I find it's better when you work with the competition instead of against it. Shall we?
No, this was my idea.
No, let me do it, darling. Like I said, the Marbella Night's money isn't going to spend itself.
Well, I was half expecting to see you covered in scratches.
Let me be clear. I would take Cynthia Beale in a fight any day of the week. She's fine, by the way.
Thanks for meeting her.
Wasn't half as painful as I thought.
Really?
Not that I agree with all Cindy's life choices. And underneath all that front, there's a good egg.
She probably thinks the same thing about you.
Oi!
You slayed the dragon.
We had lunch together.
Oh, you tamed the beast. All right, she paid for lunch. She's probably only in a good mood because of the wedding.
Maybe. I think George is good for her.
Well, you've changed your tune.
Sometimes you have to work with the competition instead of against it.
You do realise it's probably your money from the bar that they're spending on the wedding.
Oh, Ian, not everything's about money, you know.
Yeah, well, love don't pay the bills. Yeah, of course you can. Come on in. Just in there.
Ma? Is everything all right?
I don't know. I may have seen her once or
It's late. I better be heading back.
Elaine must have put in a good word for me.
I might have seen her, but I never talked to her or nothing.